What's up? So, should you go to Mastermind as a brand new copywriter? So the question I've been getting a lot lately, a few times a week at least, someone reaches out to me saying, Michael, I've been in copywriting all but a week. Should I drop the money and go to a mastermind? You know what? I thought I get this question enough to where I'm sure there's plenty of people wondering the same thing that are not reaching out to me. So today, I'm going to help you make up your mind. Now, I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's just too much pressure on me, too much stress. Please do not leave your money-making decisions to me, a complete stranger. All right. Today, specifically, we're going to be talking about Copy Accelerator. That's going to actually be a virtual event this year due to everything going on. Now, when I went last year, or actually not even last year, 6 months ago, it was $3,000, which is a lot of money, especially for someone who didn't have a job and who was stressing out about how they were going to provide for their family. Now, this next event is actually half the price, which is pretty awesome, especially if you walk away with the same outcome that I did. Now, it still isn't, like that statement right there still isn't telling you that you should absolutely go. So you're gonna have to make up that decision by yourself. I'm just here to simply help you out, all right? So around this time, I'm gonna start working out. So I'm gonna tell you my thoughts while working out. So just join me. I'm gonna get on this bicycle. Maybe after that, do some jump roping, some push-ups. I don't know, we'll see. This is not a show-off video because I am completely out of shape. If anything, it's let's see how out of shape Michael is. All right? Come on. Now, when I went to the event, I was actually as green as they come, as you might call it. I was the newest copywriter in that room. I remember on day one, the host of the event asked people to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 5 to themselves on a piece of paper, how much of a certain skill that they knew. Like one question was, do you often have someone looking over your copy? How is your ability to write sales pages that convert and pull traffic? And someone could answer up to 20. There were 4 questions. And most people had 10 to 15 already. I think the most someone had was maybe 16. Me, on the other hand, I had 0. I knew diddly squat. So, another humbling moment was when I was at my table, the round table with all the other attendees. There were like 20 tables, maybe more in the room. You could choose where you want to sit while you watch the presenters on the stage. Next to me was a young hot shot working for one of the biggest companies, direct response companies in the world. This company makes $500,000 every day, and they're just growing. And to my right was a copywriter used to work for another huge company, direct response company, the biggest financial newsletter company on the globe. And there's me. Didn't know, diddly squat. Now, anyone would think that I would be like, I gotta leave. I don't belong here. And to be honest, that almost did happen. Actually, funny story. When I was about to leave the event, one of the hosts actually stopped me on his way out of the bathroom. I'll tell you the story really quick. So, I'm trying to leave the room, and then Stefan Georgi was coming out of the bathroom, met me in the hall, looked at me and said, everything all right? And by the looks, you could tell that no, everything wasn't all right. I was freaking out. I was having a panic attack. I did not belong there. I couldn't leave because that was almost all the money out of our savings. Well, yeah. So I'm like a jump roper. But this time, I forgot to mention, I didn't have a job. So we were living off of savings. So if I had left, that's a whole lot of money just thrown down the drain. Now, I'm about to tell you, it's actually pretty cool. Now, my back is quite not fixed yet. I did mess it up not too long ago. The jump roping is actually kind of hurting. So let me tell you this story while sitting down. So, where did I leave off? That's right. I was the newest person in the room, and I felt like doing a stretch. I should probably not be there, that I don't belong. Yeah, so there are people in there making, like freelance copywriters making $45,000 a month, anywhere from like $20,000 to $45,000 a month. And then there were marketing companies there who were making upwards of $500,000 a day. Now, of course, someone like me would have a panic attack. Like, I just dropped $3,000. And I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't a good copywriter. Yeah, I wasn't very good. Didn't have a single win under my belt. Whereas people going there, they were writing promos, sales letters and emails, making upwards of, millions of dollars for their clients. And I'm there, I don't even consider myself a freelancer at that point because I never really made a single dollar writing copy. So, yeah, I was nervous. Everything was on the line. Now, I'm gonna fast forward through a bunch of the events, and I'm gonna talk about what happened on day one that forever changed my life. Actually, it was the day before the event at the cocktail party. I left us out in the sun in my car. I ruined it, but whatever. You see this guy right here? This is Cody Bramlett, and this right here is Stefan Georgi. Stefan is one of my mentors, along with Justin. Really wish I got a picture of Justin and me. And Stefan is partnered with Cody. So they're business partners, one of many businesses that Stefan runs. Now, the night before the event was a cocktail party, Stefan introduced Cody and me, and little did I know that Cody would change my life just a few months later. So, Cody is the one that gave my big break, and I was on retainer for him right after the event, writing some emails for him every single month. And then just about 2 months ago, so about February, March, April, May, June, about 4 months after the event, Cody reached out to me and said, hey, we want to build a team, and I want to bring you on full time. I want to give you a salary. I want to give you benefits. I just want to take care of you. That is what changed my life. That is how now I am a 6-figure copywriter, and it is the best feeling in the world to be able to provide for your family doing what you love doing. I always thought that, I don't know how the quote goes, but it's not work if you're having fun, or does it feel like work if you're having fun? I forget how it goes. Well, that's what it feels like. I get to have fun, and I get paid to have fun. And it's all because I went to Copy Accelerator off hope. It was just, I'm telling you, I don't know if I already mentioned it, but if I didn't land a gig at this event, we, as in my family, were going to be screwed. Again, I was fired, didn't have a job, couldn't find a job. I was getting rejected left and right for jobs that I should have gotten, even simple customer support jobs, even DoorDash and Postmates. I couldn't land a job anywhere. So if this didn't work out, who knows where I'd be right now? Maybe I would have found a job making half what I'm making now and just content. But now I'm in a field where I'm always going to be taken care of. So copywriting is that field. And This event, I went there, of course, to learn from the greatest, but I actually went there because I needed a job. Like I needed someone to take a chance on me. Someone like me who's a brand new beginner. Like I needed someone to do that. I needed someone, a company to say like, hey, no, we'll take a shot on you. We know you're a complete beginner. And that's what happened. I actually walked away from that event with 7 leads. So as a complete beginner, they all knew that too. I told them like, hey, I'm an up and coming copywriter. And I forget exactly what my pitch was. Stefan helped me nail down my pitch. Yeah, so they all knew and they didn't care. So that's a great thing about these events is they don't just see who you are now, but they're investing in who you're going to be. So again, they don't see who you are now, but who you're gonna be, and they want to be part of that journey. Not every single company is like that, but a lot of them are, especially the ones that go to Copy Accelerator. I can't speak for any other events because I have never ever been to an event before this one. This was the first ever event I've been to. So should you go? Should you drop the money? I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Am I glad that I went? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Yeah, this event is, man, I hate when people say literally, and it's like not literally. This event is literally life changing. All right, I'm not just saying that, but it's true. This changed my life. So I went from jobless and unable to pay the bills and screaming at my wife to turn off the heater in the middle of December to being comfortable, being able to bless others and just not be stressed out and live an abundant life. So I want that for everybody. And if you're a copywriter and you can justify throwing down some cash, and you have the cash to throw down, go to Copy Accelerator. You're going to build a network that you could not have built outside of going to an event like this. All right. So I hope this made your decision making a bit easier. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. I'll help you out. All right. Thanks for watching.